G'day! Welcome back to Minecraft Down Under. This is episode 261. So guys, last flaming episode we built this, what would you want to call it? The Guardian Killer 5000. This here actually kills Guardians quite nicely and spits out the loot on the other side. I would almost say it's almost lossless. Yeah, I would definitely say it's lossless. I don't see any loot getting disintegrated because the way we designed it and built it, we actually took a lot of care in building it. But, you know, I don't know, you might see one or two get disintegrated at some point. Anyway, so why we're doing this, if you've missed the last couple episodes, you probably need to catch up. But far out, we've actually been completely redesigning the center bit here. We've actually blocked off all the Guardians from coming down from the Guardian farm, so they're stuck on top of the dirt there. We completely reworked the insides, so if you come up here, we've completely reworked the insides. We've disabled the old button press, and we've gone with a lever style of a design now. So we still got XP mode and we still got kill mode, but instead of them frying into the sink bowl here, we are sending them down to the killer, and from there the loot comes. Now the big reason why we're doing this, the main reason is sick of the tick from the elevator. So, and the dropper. So we've got also the disintegrator over here. Tick. So, you know, we come up with the plan of making it completely minecartless, completely hopperless style of a design. You know, just use water and water only to transport items, kill them, the whole shebang. So that's what we've been working on, and we've been doing pretty well. We tested it last episode. Flaming it worked quite well with what we had in there, and we got all the loot from it too. So anyway, it's time to continue. We are almost done, almost ready to hook up the main bit there. I think first things first, I should go get some buckets of bloomin' water. So we come up here, go grab a couple of buckets of water. I put everything away. That's what I did earlier. I thought I'd make myself a clean inventory, stick everything away, and probably not a huge mistake, but a little bit of a mistake there, not being prepared. But okay, so let's do this. The next thing we need to do is funnel the water down. So this all works bloody perfectly. So we need to funnel the water down if we can. It would be fantastic if we could. So yeah, literally funnel the water down to this gap right here. Perfect. Alright, we can get rid of this, deconstruct all the redstone, make sure there's no clocks running, you know, all that good stuff. Okay, so the items are going to be shooting directly up the middle there, so we might want to go ahead and go up there real quick and break. Yep, this should be fun. Break all, like a glass tube all the way down. So up we go through the maintenance area. Don't really come back here too much. But what we'll do is come over here. We can actually get rid of some of this stuff now. Like, see, this is a buffer chest. We can go ahead and get rid of it. Buy buffer chest. We can get rid of this hopper line here. Because remember, we're turning this into a water canal. So the water is literally going to flow over the top of these. And instead of having, obviously, the tick on the other side, they're just going to flow straight into lava. So the overflows, it's going to work. It should work pretty perfectly. Oh, Struth. So this is what I was talking about an episode ago, how that we had to be careful because the gravel on the roof is actually connected to the main there. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, well, I blocked that up real quick. I'm going to have to fix that up later. But we'll go ahead and we'll smash right down the middle now. So the old-fashioned glass elevators is, you know, out with the glass elevators and in with the new. So this should be quite flaming easy. Straight down. So where we can't be seen. Ouch. Now, that's perfect. Now let's get this water fixed up. How are we going to fix this water up? How do we control Z flow? This is not good. No, this is not good. It's wanting to go all one way. Unless we just, you know, put a... we could put no, see, we can't even go down by one. All the freaking bedrock is in the way. That's how low we are. Oh, this might be a bit of a problem. So what happens if we went like this? Nothing. Literally nothing. it doesn't change the direction. Uh-oh. Okay, this could be bad. Okay, what if we pour a bucket of water up this end here? Alright, we've got a little bit of a... Almost. Okay, I think I've got this. This should be bloody easy. Throw that there and... oh my god, no saucers! Oh, jeez. Okay, the entire floor has now become saucers. Yeah, oh, you silly goose. Alright, grab a bucket back there. Whoopsie. That was not meant to happen like that at all. Alright, so fill all this in. Get rid of all the saucers that we just put in the bloody room here. Take it all back. There we go. So it's all fresh again. So that's a bit of a problem. Wait, how does the loot actually... Okay. So... If I was to put a row of pack dice here... Like, where's the pack dice? If I was to put an entire row of packed ice along here like that, do you think the item would skid off the top like zip? You think that would work? It might. I don't know. Oh, I can't test it from here because you can't put items in the other side. Oh, it's glitching. I think it might. No! I want to test it. Yeah, see, that's just now stuck. Oh, I got no way of testing this flaming thing. Unless we just go with it and say it's going to work. But that could be bad too. Alright, now we throw item in. Item goes down. Oh, where did it go? Oh, item's coming up. Zip. Okay, yes. Okay, so items should be fine. So a couple of those, couple of chooks, couple of fireworks. Yep. It looks like perfect. And fireworks. Okay. Good stuff. The ice is acting like a skim, so that is perfect. And that's good for us because I was just thinking to myself, Flame and Galah, how we can't destroy this bedrock, and that means we can't make it a fast bubble elevator by putting soul sand there. We would literally just have to have it the slower elevator. It's still better than the tick, 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 but it's a bit of a slower elevator, which kind of sucks. But now I've got an idea. Signs. I need signs. Now we can literally lift the entire thing up by one and shouldn't affect anything. So where are the bloody signs data there? Grab a bucket of signs. Come on back down here. Come on. Squeeze on down here. And what we'll do is put a row of signs. Oh, is that going to affect that? What is that doing? Is that affecting it? Is it still got a flow rate? I'm not sure. Alright, we'll continue with the signs. Like so. There we go. Signs. Just going to double check it. Throwing a couple of rockets. Alright, they're stuck. They're coming up. Zip. Perfect. Okay. That's still perfect. So now we can raise the entire thing off the ground by one. So we can put a bucket of water down there. This is 8 long. We designed it perfectly 8 long. So we should be able to place a bucket right down in here. There we go. And just replace that in there like that. Okay. Let's double check that. Make sure it's all good. Throw. Oh. Come on. You should be out. Should just go pop, 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 pop. There we go. And there we go. Excellent, guys. Excellent. We should have no issues with loot. Look at that. Perfect. Okay, we've got it. We've got it. Oh, I was a little bit worried there. My heart started sinking. Like, uh-oh. Yeah, I've really screwed up this time. Alright, come perfectly here. This all here has to be... Well, it doesn't have to be. But this all here is going to be sealed up now. Because this was all... The reason why this was all left open, because the redstone here was for... Obviously, for the old clock. And we can seal it up now. Literally seal it up. There we go. Lovely. We'll add another ice cube in here. Zoom. Whoop, zoom. Yep, that's fine. Just so the items zoom over the top. And we'll just extend the waterway. Like so. We'll get a sign. Perfect. Ta-da. And we'll create another bucket of water. Place it in there. Okay, perfect. Double check that. We'll make sure... no, I can't check that now. Okay, well, I shouldn't need to double check that. I'm pretty sure that anything that comes off the end will slide over the top of that ice and keep on going to our little elevator here. And all we need to do then is literally add in a block of ice there. So grab another block of ice. Boom. And now we need to grow kelp, so we can turn it all into water source. And I need to get soul sand as well. So that should be perfect and ready to go. Actually, I'll put another sign here. Flaming Galar, just in case. Alright, so if we could just make our life a little bit easier and do that. We're so close. And got kelp. We'll grab a bucket of water. We'll grab 2 buckets of water. You never know. I might screw up. I need to sleep because I guarantee up above us we're going to have a butt ton of spawns of the bloody thingamajigs. Okay. What else did I need? Soul sand. Soul sand. Where are you? Soul sand. There you are. Fantastic. Alright, so let's go ahead and install this next part. This is really... Oh man. Did I just block off my only way to get up in the maintenance area? Yes, I did. So up we go. This could all be cleaned up now. I don't really like cleaning up maintenance areas. I don't think it's necessary. That's a question for the day. Do you guys keep your maintenance area all tidy, or you just leave it how you found it and how you dug into it? Oop, I can't dig out that one. I'm just picturing that holding up some gravel or some sort. So let's not do that. What? Every block I break, it's going to freak me out. Because seriously... Alright, let's redesign this. I want it to sort of come out. Grow ahead. I want it to come out. There we go. I want to sort of come out, hit here, and go straight. There we go. So please, please, please. Nope, good. Excellent. Go ahead and grab some hoppers back here. Take these back. I'm just a little bit worried about what she's going to... Oh, we'll come in by one. There we go. And hello, it should reveal our clock, our very quick clock. Take it all out. Don't need it here any longer. Bob, 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 bob. And what we'll do is probably just go ahead and take this area out. There we go. Lovely. And just fix this up while we're up here. Bob, bob. Just fix it up. You know, make it all nice and neat. And we should be good to go. Glass in here like so. Aha! Look how smooth that looks. Alright, finish this off. Make sure we're obviously not going to have any water. But there we go. We got some hoppers back. 13 hoppers back, so we saved a bit. And we might need to extend this, by the way. But we'll put the bucket of water in, which will go down, and one will go this way. I knew it. You can't do that there. You actually will have to do it back here. Because items will not skim over the top. Watch. See how it's getting stuck? So items, like we could have a sign here and a water here. Some items won't make it. So we actually have to have that ice block there. So what we'll do is plump that down there. Break that bad boy. Put in an ice cube here. There we go. And pour the bucket of water. Actually, before I pour the bucket of water, how long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, no way. That's bloody perfect. Throw that in there, and that should come right to the edge. There you go, and down. So any overflow now doesn't go into another tick, 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 tick. It goes directly into lava. So that should be fine. Throw a sign, and look at that. Smooth as a baby's bottom. Fantastic. Okay, so let's go ahead and get out. No, we don't want to get out of here. We actually need to make the sauce. So down we go. Before we replace the brick with, what's we call it? We'll go ahead and just... Nice lot here. Up we go. Alright, perfect. And make sure, actually we'll go ahead and put in a block and a block, just so items can't bounce through the roof. That's what I'm thinking. So block and block will prevent that from happening, I hope. So break that block, which will now are all water sources, and we have a slow elevator on our hands. Let's go ahead and switch that bad boy out to a fast elevator. And boom. Alright, off it goes. I don't want to step in there. So maybe now we can break this one and put in a glass block. There we go. Lovely. Alright, we should have a system up and going. So now really... Yeah, so now really all that should be 100% ready to go. You'll see items fly up the top there, and anything that gets obviously not in use will come down this end and go into the disintegrator. And now, guys, I actually see these cooked fish. I've actually been destroying them. So I don't know where I'm up to with these guys yet. See how it's draining? Did you guys see how it's draining? I've literally been trying my hardest. I've actually... Wow, that's still a lot to go. I've been trying... So what it is now is prismarine crystal, which we don't use all that much of. Tons of prismarine shards, which is this line here. And then I've turned this row here into prismarine shards as well. So now the filter has got this in prismarine shards. We just need to sort of drain the ridiculous amounts of cooked fish I have in the system, because over here there's cooked fish as well. So now we have double. These two are now a double prismarine. What do you call it? Prismarine shards. So that's what you want to call them. So let's go ahead now and start prepping, because it's pretty much done now. I'm nervous, but I'm excited all at the same time. So maybe we should get rid of these blocks and just turn it into like an open view in straight inside it, if you know what I mean. So no more orange at the bottom here. Well, forgot about the redstone there. So obviously I'll put some sea lanterns and stuff in here later on. Not a big deal, but for now, just take it on out. There we go. So put glass and sea lanterns in there. So it just allows us to see. Before, the reason why we've never done this before is because of the amount of lava. Lava was sitting in here, so it was sort of covering up the lava job. And yeah, so now that's no longer there. We should be okay. And we'll break that. We might definitely put some proper lighting in. That's all fine there. Keep on going all the way around. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Now, go ahead and replace that there. So let's go ahead and just throw some glass in real quick, and we'll break this open and give it a nice test run. So just in case, so we don't have any whoopsie daisies or anything explode out here, because I've had this entire room flooded with guardians before. It's such a pain in the bum to clean. We'll leave that there. Such a pain in the bum to clean. But, oops, that's actually meant to be in by one. We can't make it in by one. That's right. Well, we could. It's not a big deal. They'll just have to sit on top of there, and they'll have to go under. That's no problem. There we go. So I'd have to sort of something like that, just so it's sort of even right around. Check this out. So now we've got a nice crystal clear view going right through to the other side. Alright, so let's go ahead. Now, if anything goes wrong, we can always turn it into XP mode, which they'll start storing in the tanks. So just bear with me, and we'll rebuild this little ramp here. Okay, you guys ready? This is it. This is the final test, because we're just about to get rid of the floor. I've got my shovel of doom, and ready, set, go. And, oh, seal it up for now. Alright, that was a lot. Let's go. That's probably way too much for the system. Alright, down we go. Oh, crikey, I forgot about that. I was getting a bit too freaking... no, bad. Come on, block. Uh-oh. Block. And I forgot about that too. We've got some in the system. Bad. Get out of here. Oh, nuts. How did you even get in there? Get out of here. Flaming glare. I'm gonna be deader than a dead dingo's donger in a minute. Holy smokes. Well, this could be not going any more worse. There's tons of them flooding into the chamber because I was just so eager and didn't go through some checks. Oh, he's gonna get stuck there. Come on, just get rid of him out of here. Yeah, go. Seal it. Oh, okay. We can recover. All right. So how? No, this guy. Whoa! I seen my first item. My items going down. They do combine, which is great. All right. That's good. That's good to know. All right. Let's try take out this guy in here. Pain in my bum. Full freaking HP, guys. Full HP these guys bloody are. Okay. Now, how's it going? Oh, why is there a fish there? Cooked fish. Did it glitch out? I don't know. Alright. Now we're sort of okay. Alright. So, there you go. There was an item. There's another item. So it's going a lot quicker than the hopper line is. And don't forget, some items are combined together. Because, you know, if you throw more than one, see, they combine together like that. So that's fantastic now. So multiple items now could go up the chute. And anything else will obviously... See? Cooked fish is coming off the side. So perfect. I cannot ask for any more. Look at that. Cooked fish is actually coming off. Silent. I don't hear any ticking. We did it. We actually did it. That's flaming awesome. Alright, let's get back downstairs and just make sure everything's going okay. It looks like a build-up. So an 8 wide is literally probably not strong enough to take care of the entire lot. I definitely didn't know that. Look, they're still flooding in. Okay, so if you're planning on building this, you'd have to double it to like something like 16. That would be crazy. Yeah, that would be absolutely crazy. But 8 wide's 8. It's absolutely nuts because not all of them could fit in the kill chamber. So that's probably the worst bit about this design. They all need to... The best thing about the old design, every single one in this little kill box would have been on fire and dying. So items would have been coming out way quicker than what we've got it now. And I don't understand why there's a cooked fish here. That must have been me. See, I see items flowing out. See, Jew. So they are actually coming out. If we can get down there real quick, that would be cool. There we go. See, I see items flowing out, but it's just so flaming quick, I can't barely see it. That's good. That's good. We are... But how do we cram more in there? That's the next question. Can we improve the speed of how fast we kill them? And if we did that... Hello? Look at them all. Alright, well, let's give it a quick test in XP mode and make sure she's all okay in XP mode. Hello. That's awesome. Alright, let's go switch her over to XP mode. Make sure all the fishes are making it down to where they're meant to be making it. So down we come. Now, remember, we're going to go ahead and get rid of this button, but we'll go ahead and flick the lever. There we go. Actually, there's a couple in here already. That's fine. So that's now flicked over, and that should start slowing down. Yeah, that should definitely start slowing down. We'll go ahead and go up and just double check everything, make sure it's all good. So come on over here. I can see them falling, which is great. And they should be heading over to our other area, which I can't really see. That's okay. Coming down here. There should be a reduced amount at least. Oh yeah, it's finishing off the last couple now. I see them just in the corner. Perfect. And it's stopped. So it's probably good too, because we can actually do maintenance on the system that we've just designed as well. Just switching it over like we just did. So we can literally just break in here. Oh, see there's an item there. That should be floating. Why isn't that floating? That's the real question. Like that, there's bubbles there. Do I have a bucket of water? Hang on. I'll double check and make sure that it's a source block there. And just pour there. Oh, it wasn't a source block. Okay, there we go. Fixed. And it looks like over there's not a source block too. Hang on. There we go. Yep. Point. Alright. Any others stuck that we need to know about along here? What about down there? I'm looking. I don't see anything stuck in the gates or anything. Good to know. Excellent. How is our little guys? Yep, they should be... Well, Is it me or did I just glitch into the wall? What is going on? Back, forwards, what the flaming galah? Get me out of here. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. I am literally just, somehow I jumped against the current, and I think my elytra's kicked in. Hang on. No, it hasn't. It's literally put me up in the bloody roof. What the flaming galah did I just discover? Can I elytra up to get out of my sticky situation? Fine. Do I have packed ice? Yes, I do. Back, forwards, back, forwards. I might have found a glitch or a bug. There we go. Put that back. That's interesting. So look, I walk up to it. I jump. Okay. It didn't really work like that did before. Yeah, no. Okay. What? That must have been just once in a blue moon glitch. Okay, so come back here. And what I'm going to do is actually probably a good idea just to carve out a nice little area for us to, view them. That would be cool too. There we go. So we've got a sort of a viewing platform here. If we come down here, we've got a viewing platform down here too. So if we can break these two. And there we go. So maybe put a ladder or a stairway that goes up just so we can sort of see stuff. That would be cool too. Alright, let's get it back into kill mode. That should be full anyway. Like I'm picturing it probably being completely chockers by now. So let's go ahead, run over here and switch it back into XP mode. And we'll make sure that they all start getting... Actually, they won't start because seriously, the spawns in this area should be bloody done with. So let's go ahead and take out that. So throw some dynamite in there, some of that. We'll switch it over anyway. There we go. Alright, you lot, you can come XP for me. Real quick. I'm just hoping that these guys won't survive because remember we had reducers, like lava reducers to reduce their health for the explosion to finish them off. So if they're still there alive, we've screwed up pretty freaking majorly, if you know what I mean. Whoa, just a little bit of a lag spike there, but... And there we go. Alright. Tons of XP. Woohoo! I like looking at myself like this. Woo! Good stuff, good stuff. Alright. Let's go ahead and we should quickly head on over and just make sure that's switched back over. But I think it's time to call it. I think I've gone way over time today. Having a bit of a blast with this setup. Whoa, look at them all. So many flooding down. Our system just cannot keep up with this. You'd have to have a dual... Yeah, they should just start be burning right now. Whoop, I seen one. I seen two. Yep. So the items are going up. So, yep, there's another one. So it is working. Look at that. Fantastic. No tick, 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 tick anymore. No ticking. Which is great. Oh, I need a view pad down here too. Alright. Hello. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and call it now. I'm getting out of here before we start filling up. I'm going to have to clean up down here at some point. But Flamin' Galah. Working good. Look at that. Oh yeah. Starting to warm up, which is great. Great stuff. So if we could somehow... could we put lava in just here? Maybe so they take a little bit of damage. And like every corner maybe, a bit of lava so they take like more damage. I don't know, just so they get to the end and they die quicker because they can't have that many. I don't know. We could always play later on. I'm happy with the solution that we've come up with. We've got a fully functional silent system now. And it's pumping out the loot, which is great. Lots of fish are going into the... Oh, there were fish going into the... there we go. Good stuff. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch us all later.